Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to the April 2024 Tarot card reading. Ijetikum baka este nikeka. Ijotakarietse muku zeti shesa. Ingekike zurini muku ejetsike. Andeakuke ejuta e kikeka. Umbriatse seki anye kukaya. So just like this painting behind me, blue frequency, the blue energies, which for me represent the energy, the frequency beyond this realm that we're living in what people call 3D. It has always been a frequency that I have breathed and felt and tapped into for many, many years beyond this sort of frequency of where we've been existing for quite a while. So the theme of April for me is that higher frequency. It is that we are now accessing, for me, it is becoming more incorporated into the energy of my day-to-day life. Ejuka seke. So electric blue. India butse kikika. Shutakritse zezakamoyeta. Ineaka. So feel into the frequency that is in a way represented or an aspect of that electric blue. Ejushezike anuko e tikika. Aze ajetse shoshetse. Where does that phrase come from? Out of the blue comes a surprise. It came out of the blue. Why do you think that phrase is in our vocabulary? So meditate and feel and absorb the frequencies of electric blue. So I've pulled 8 Rider-Waite tarot cards and 1 unicorn card. And I'll do the unicorn card at the beginning and at the end. So it's around trying something new. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. Ishikikombo ote saka. Izebu eti. Shinyaku e kikiatsatsa. Benongi. Eziabute ashutse ki enyaku etiatsa. Ejakaya tsa umba tiekuyatso. Jati hanye kikia. So we'll come back to this. Now this is in the ocean and there is blue in this, and I'm just noticing that now. So the frequency that we're moving into is we have a body, an aspect that is blue, represented by that higher frequency. In Nekayot Sahashetsi, Andi Kuka, Zezekike, Ze Nikia. So this is anchoring your consciousness into that higher frequency, embodying it, allowing it to unfold. Ejutsa amba I deaku ezepe etishin niakuyetsenu halele kike hande achutsaya sat 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 sa jeti aka. So we'll come back to this again at the end. So the first card is the Fool card. It is the 0 card of the deck. It is stepping into something that you haven't stepped in before, stepped into a being, a way of being. And what is that way of being? Ejutsa e nia kia kupa andeatsa. It's almost like you have to go to the crayon box and pick out a color that you've never drawn with before. That's the funny, simple analogy that is coming to me. It is drawing outside the lines. It is living outside the lines of how you've lived before. Ejesi ama e kikeka. Ezebeti shosea shusha anye keka. So for many of us, this next month of April, we will be given an opportunity to draw outside the lines. We will be given an opportunity to live beyond the way that we have lived before. Ezemi aka eze shushe. Sikemiatsia kuka ababatike edukayatsatsa. So it is to clarify this original card, the 0 card. I pulled the King of Wands. Ejuka ameakiaka kukaka. And what a friend pointed out to me this weekend was the wands for her was about the new branches, the new shoots at the top of the wand. So there is new growth, there is new expansion coming this April. Now, the king is strong, the king is able to express himself strongly and clearly and powerfully. E zukea muka e tikea, ze shesinieka. So take this opportunity to express yourself in a new way. Take this opportunity to voice things that you haven't voiced before, to be in your world in a way that you haven't been before, powerfully, clearly. Ezibitike shutse indea kuka, azea seshi zeka amba akia. So this next card is the Justice card for the month. And it's about choices and decisions. And it is the phrase that comes to me is the decision has already been made. So we set a lot of how the world is unfolding, both for us personally and in the world. It has been set in motion for a while to help us see things and to grow. So the decision was made for you to make this change a long time ago. Just be open to whatever that change is. Ijetsi koyotso. Ask within, what change can you make? What decision do you need help with? What is this next step? And be open to the things that come to you in your life that encourage you to take that step, to take that decision, to take that path. Ebeti shunyakaya chutsase. Inemu mukuyo tsuche za janyakaya. Ziki zizi anye kukeka. Umbretiki jetse kikeka. Ambe zujezi anyakike. Atea zushe inike. So the month of April is about balance, is about joy, coming into a place of peace and joyfulness because it is a choice and a decision that you have made within yourself to choose how to feel within you and not let the external world determine how you feel. Not let what is happening in the world to override your own power and choice in how you feel. So balance the external world truths with an internal choice to find joy, to find happiness. Ezabitika, shoshendike, zebiti endea jotaku. kriatsum me tikeka. Inda kriatsa, shutta kriatsa muko, teritike me tikia. Andriatse, shushasha, sheshi, jeji, jeji, andriaka. Let the alchemization happen, unfold, alchemize, turn the base metal into gold. That analogy of the change within yourself. Welcome the shift and the change to the new you, the new path, the new choice. Imbiksk nonde nambu. Asia shetsa at krit sendike. Wutk on ze 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 ze. Ze 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 shushe zikamba. Etikika ujen eka. So the next card is the Temperance card, which is the balance. To balance the emotions, to balance between the external world and the internal world. It is the same card in essence as this card, finding a balance between the external and the internal, finding a balance within yourself between the observer and participating and feeling and breathing and allowing what is changing, what is alchemizing within you to be felt. We are turning ourselves in a way into gold like that alchemist through observing and feeling and transmuting the emotions that we are feeling at this time. And again, to use the analogy of the pond that we are rowing across, the sediment at the bottom of the pond is arising. It has been described to me that our deepest wounds are being revealed. The deepest wounds that are deep within our subconscious are coming up to be seen, to be felt. I urge you to feel them with the observer activated, but don't get lost in them. Balance it out. Turn on some music, go for a walk, whatever it is, and allow in that peace, that break from feeling whatever is arising, allow the recalibration to take place within your system. So be brave and feel and observe if things are coming up for you in this month. Si anne kikeka sikeka sikeka ejutsk ange paati jende kiatsu hambe nyakayetse si ze ungeatsusha sesa. So a lot of things will go by the wayside this month again. A lot of things are coming to an end. A lot of doors are being closed. Close the door on your past emotional habits, that hamster wheel. Observe them, understand, and then shut that door and reach for that higher frequency from time to time. It's this big balancing act between the past and the future. It's this big balancing act through feeling, alchemizing, and then reaching for love, for joy, embodying your higher aspect, the I am presence, and then understanding that we still have clearing to do, cleansing to do, understanding to take place. And always this ending is the micro and the macro. So things will be coming to an end in the world in some respects. There will be an ending of patterns, an ending of archetypes. Ushetsa ekikika uretike. Let the past drop away. Allow it to be done. Ijabakuye nikaye tsesa. Jitsikambo ote jaka e. Inayonge weti sayakuyene. Asekineo, asikeo, asikeo. Ijitsakumba sekeka. So the last two cards are the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So movement, change, speeding up of that transmutation within you, speeding up of what we've all wanted for a long time, what we've all known at a deep level is possible. The increasing in frequency, the letting go of things that no longer serve us, the choosing to be different within our beings, to see the way we've been and choosing to be different, choosing to be freer, choosing to be more at peace, choosing to be in the flow. All of these things will speed up within our lives, will become more apparent in our lives. And the Nine of Cups is the wish card. The Nine of Cups is, what is it that you desire? It will happen because of this movement forward, because of the energy flowing, because of the alchemization that is actually happening in this realm at this moment. The phrase is, it's always darkest before the dawn. So on this realm, the polarity is getting more and more extreme. We live in a polarity. So here are people waking up. Here are people asking great questions. Here are people alchemizing and observing and understanding themselves and their habits and their propensities and their energies more and more and more. People understanding what's really been going on in this realm. But at the same time, it seems things are getting crazier. Things are getting more out of control. And this is what happens when the polarity gets close to doing this. It's like the rubber band stretches as far as it can at either ends of that spectrum and then snaps back to the middle. And that is what is coming. Ibetika shoshekikan andiki sekia suse e ineahuka. So to try something new is to try and look at what's happening with different eyes. In one respect, that's what this card is asking you to do. See the changes that are happening and understand and be wise about what is happening. Ijetsika, hindia zuku jetsi, hambritse kukea. Umbretsia nyaku e kikaka susanye nukoyotso. Ezekibitea suke anyaka. So deep within you, you understand what is happening. Deep within you, everything is all right. Everything is perfect. Imbeatsuke e eniakuka. Ijebeti oshea a nakayatsuke. Indiabutea shuka. So embody from time to time the I am presence within you. Go beyond this realm. Go beyond the personality from time to time. Go beyond the avatar. and enter into who you truly are, to the deeper, the greater aspect of you, and allow that frequency to filter down into this vessel, into this avatar, to support it during these changes. Ijenia, kia kudrate ki ijenia kaka, ije tse zusenia eata, imbia tu tse kikeka, puashea kia hua, inea kia sa oje zi zeke. So celebrate the changes that are happening within you and in this world. Umbrezzi, umbriazza, ikekea. Send this realm love, send this realm and every being on it, within it, send them compassion, care. Ujesi ambakayatsa. And this is one of the best ways to support us all through these incredible changes that we're going through. Ambukuriatsa, sekia, suka, umbe, india, suka, unneaka. Have a fantastic month, beautiful souls. Bye-bye.